Hi everybody, Eddie Chavez here, and today I will be showing you guys how to solve a standard 3x3 Rubik's Cube. I want to show you guys how to solve it in a minute, like the way I do. However, if it takes you longer, hours maybe, how I started, it took me days to try and solve it and memorize all these steps. It's okay, don't get discouraged. It takes a lot of attention span and just grit if you really want to solve it 3x3 Rubik's Cube. There's many ways to solve it. This is just the way I learned back in the day, and just something to express. Find one at Walmart or anything. So let's get started. So basically you just need to have a 3x3 Rubik's Cube in your hand, and the first step that you would need to have would be getting a white cross at the bottom. How you would do that is just finding all the white center pieces like this and just moving them to the top until you have a formation that looks about, let me see, formation that looks just like this. And then after that, you would just need to find corner pieces, something that would look like this, white with green and a red, and it would be the same as the colors in the middle. So let me show you how it would look afterwards. I'm sorry that I'm not really looking at you guys. I have to look at the Rubik's Cube to just show and stuff like that. And so it would just look like a white bottom with the first layer done like this. Now you would just need to find the middle pieces on each side, and the colors have to correlate with the middle piece. So if it's red and green, you would have to move this red side to where the red side is, and then move it opposite of where the green side is, and do this method. And then now this corner, this middle piece right here, I'm sorry, is fig. And you just do that with the rest of them. Same thing, matching them and then flipping. Let me just do that real quick for you guys. So now, white bottom finished, as well as the first two layers. Now you would have to do a yellow cross on the top. First step, you just have to have a 3 here and 1 facing you, or if you have multiple, that's fine, but 1's fine. And then you just have to move the top and just do that. Even though there's 2 on top, it's still a yellow cross. And then you keep it that way. Now we have to find the top pieces and move them to the corresponding middle colors. So this orange piece would have to move to this side because it's the middle corresponding color. Perfectly like that. And no other sides match, so then you have to move it again to find at least 2 that match. See, so it's red, red, as well as green, green. And then move one of these sides away from you and the other one to the right, and do the up, left, up, side, down motion as such. The way I did it, now each of the corresponding orange, blue, red, and green right here, and you still have the yellow cross as well as the bottom and the 2 sides done. Now we would have to match all the colors. Like say this one, it's red and green, and this one is yellow, red, and green, which is perfect, the spot it needs to be. However, the other ones are not there, so you have to do a separate movement that does that, or allows you to do that. Now all of them, they're not fixed yet, however they're in the corresponding colors as such. And now all you have to do is flip the cube to where it's now the white on the top and the yellow on the bottom, and solve from there. And it might seem easy as to how I did it super fast. However, it might take you many hours or even days. But this is how I solved my Rubik's Cube in the most simple words I can find. However, if you want a more in-depth video, you can find on YouTube. Or if you have any questions, comment on my thing. Thank you guys very much. Have a great day.